occasion, the 79th Independence Day of our beloved India, we welcome you with hearts full of pride and gratitude. I'm Ethan D'Souza.
And I'm Aiden D'Souza. Today's theme, anchored in choice, rising together, reminds us of the very values that led to freedom and the vision that continues to carry us forward.
We stand on the firm foundation laid by truth, justice, and sacrifice. It is hope that fuels our journey now and in the dreams of a stronger tomorrow.
So let's celebrate this day not just with ceremonies but with a renewed pledge to live by truth and rise together in hope. Before we begin the cultural celebrations of our 79th Independence Day, we extend a heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guests.
With immense respect, we welcome our chief guest, Mr. Rohit Monzarat. A warm welcome also goes out to our rector, Father Tamatur Cardozo, Vice Rector, Father Kingley de Cruz, Administrator, Father Jacinto Dias, Brother James, and our school headmaster, Father Avin Carvalho. As we prepare for the most inspiring moment of this morning, the unfurling of the national flag, we invite our chief guest, Mr. Rohit Monzarat, and our school headmaster, Father Avin Carvalho, to kindly step forward for the flag hoisting ceremony, followed by the singing of the national anthem.
Let go that I will be the best of my ability to attend all parades and camps which I am required to attend.
We invite everyone to proceed to the oratory hall.
of freedom and the legacy of our nation's great struggle for independence. It gives us immense pleasure to introduce our chief guest for this momentous occasion. May I call Teacher Veena Rahul to introduce our chief guest.
We are honored to welcome our esteemed chief guest for today's Independence Day celebration, Shri Rohit Kansala, the Mayor of the Corporation of the City of Manhattan. Since assuming office in 2021, Shri Rohit Kansala, whose presence today inspires us to build a cleaner, smarter and more united India.
Thank you, teacher.
With heartfelt gratitude, I would like to call upon Teacher Sandra to present a token of appreciation to our chief guest, Mr. Rohit Kansala. Thank you, teacher. Dear friends, some songs are not just sung, they are felt. Vande Mataram is one of them.
Originally a poem by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee in the late 1800s, it became a battle cry during India's struggle for freedom. It stirred hearts, lit fires, and became a part of our nation's memory.
Here is Vande Mataram by the Shillong Chamber Choir, performed and revisioned by our very own students of Don Bosco High School. Independence Day, we invite you to witness a story, not of the past, but of the present, a journey that challenges, provokes, and awakens. Every good choice that we make elevates our flag, our integrity, and our hopes.
As we set the stage, prepare to reflect on the world around you, or perhaps within you, presenting a powerful skit that speaks where silence persists.
That speaks where silence persists.
Independence is more than a date in history. It's a living promise. A promise not just of rights, but of responsibilities. In our schools, our villages, and our hearts, the true spirit of freedom is tested every day. Patriotism begins with how we treat our land, our people, and ourselves. India is not just the land of temples, traditions, and festivals. It is the land of farmers who rise with the sun, students who dream of change, and citizens who carry ideas of freedom found only in monuments or speeches. It lives in green classrooms, protected fields, and courageous hearts. This is the story of that India, the one we build, one action at a time. This is the story of Sam, a young schoolboy of a village in India. His morning begins with the rustle of leaves, the call of birds, and the quiet tread of his father walking the land. He rides his bicycle to school, carrying more than just books. He carries questions, dreams, and a deep love for his home. Today seems like any other day, but hidden in its hours are choices to test his values, his courage, and his voice. Because sometimes it's not just the loudest who lead the change, it's the ones who dare to give. This is not just Sam's day, it could be any child, and it begins now.
So much mess, and we just had a lesson on civic responsibility. We talk about freedom, but we leave our school like this. Vishal, you just threw that on the floor. The dustbin is right there. Relax, Sam. It's just one packet. The cleaning staff will handle it. That's not the point. We are always taught that cleanliness is next to godliness. Don't you remember what we learned in EVS?
Yeah, but it's not like the country will change because of one rapper.
That's where you're wrong. Change begins with small actions. We celebrate Independence Day every year. But what's the point if we don't respect our surroundings? Okay, you win. Happy now? Very. You know, being educated isn't just about passing exams. It's about becoming better citizens.
Well said, Sam. True education reflects in our actions. And patriotism isn't just waving the flags on August 15th. It's doing the right things every day.
So, I guess I was being unpatriotic. Let's just say you've learned something valuable today. And that's what school is for. Every day is a chance to honor our freedom. Through clean habits, kind actions, and thoughtful minds.
My dear friends, let us remember that true patriotism shines not only in grand gestures, but in the smallest choices that we make every day. As we keep our school grounds cleaner and our hearts a little wiser, we follow Sam from this lesson in civic duty to another struggle, this time within the walls of his own home, when the ideas of integrity clash with real world pressures. Will his voice still have the strength? Stay with us as now we see Sam, who faces a moral crossroad that challenges not just land ownership but the soul of a true citizen.
जुजे हांवें आयको ना यार भाटकार परत येता खंय तो आमकां दोबराटान दुडू दिवंक तयार आसा देखून हांव विकूंक तयार आसा विकताय ही जमीन आमचे जिवीत आमच्या पुर्वजांनी ती कोसळिल्ली आमच्या भुरग्यांक ती पोसवण दितली पूण आमचे नदरमान आमचे रीण आनी आमकां कोणाचोच आदार ना जी जमीन कसलीच पीक दिना ती दवरून कसलो फायदो इवनिंग जेंटलमॅन. तुवें तुजें मत बदल्लां आसतलें. कंपनी जाय तें दुडू दिवंक तयार आसा. चीत हाचे फुडें कसलीच जास्ती काळजी गरज ना. शेतान वावर ना, फकत दुडू दुडू दुडू.
हांव तयार आसा. चल सायन कर. ना, हांव तयार ना. ही जमीन विक्रेक ना.
कम ऑन तुजे, इतलो भावूक जावपाची गरज ना. आरे हाकाच उदरगत म्हणटा. रस्ते, कारखाने, उदरगत.
उदरगत आनी कोणाक? जंय आमी भात रोयताले थंय तुमी व्हडली व्हडली मोलां बांदल्यात. तुमी आमची मुळात कातरल्यात. ही जमीन फकत जमीनूच न्हय, पूण आमचो आत्मो. पूण जुजे तो सारको आसल्यार आमचें कितें? आमी फकत सपनांच पळोवंक उरले जाल्यार. सपनां केन्नाच मरना हातून, पूण असले मनीस ती चोरून वतात.
जुजे, तुवें तांचे मुखार तोकली मागोवंक ना आनी तें करपाक खूब धाडस लागता.
पूण आतां हांव एकसुरो पडलां.
चड वेळा खातीर न्हय, एकल्याच्यान 100 जाणांक जागोवंक येता. जमीन म्हटल्यार कितें तें तुवें दाखयलें.
पापा, हांवें सगळें आयकलां.
सॅम, हें उलोवप तूं आयकतालो?
हय, आनी म्हाका तुजेर अभिमान आसा. आमच्या शेतांनी जंय काँक्रिटाची रानां जाल्यात थंय म्हाका जिवंक नाका. म्हाका तुजी जमीनूच न्हय, पूण तत्वां, मुळयां आपणावंक जाय.
जुजे, खरेंच तुजो पूत हे जमनीचो खरो फुडारी कसो उलयलो. तुवें फकत शेतूच न्हय, पूण पुता भितर धाडशीपणाचो गूण रोयला.
And with money, but not this way. The memories or the roots buried beneath. This soil is not for sale.
As the sun sets on the fields that shape Sam's values, a new storm brews, not in the soil, but in the shadows of peer pressure. Let us witness Sam not just defend his land, but his integrity as he stands firm against his peers. The battle for roots now becomes a battle for identity.
हे गाइस, क्या चल रहा है? हे सैम, हम तो मजाक कर रहे थे. We're just chilling. तुम्हें ट्राई करना है?
बिल्कुल सही, सिर्फ थोड़ा सा मजा. सब कर रहे हैं इन दिनों में.
ये क्या है? आर यू सीरियस? आप इसे मजा कह रहे हैं? ये तो जहर है.
कम ऑन सैम, तू छोटा सा नन्हा सा बच्चा तो नहीं है. समझ ले यार, ये जीवन कितना बोरिंग है. पढ़ाई पढ़ाई पढ़ाई. माँ बाप की सिर्फ अपेक्षाएं, सिर्फ एक्सपेक्टेशंस. हमें जो चाहिए नहीं देते. हम जो करना चाहते हैं उनको लगता है सब गलत है. हम करें तो क्या करें? इससे कम से कम सुकून तो मिलता है. लेट्स हैव फन यार.
हाँ सैम, कोई बात नहीं. अगर उनका साथ नहीं देना चाहते हो तो मेरे पास आ जाओ. कुछ अच्छा सा छटपटा धमाकेदार दिखते हैं.
अरे सैम, नहीं तो मेरे पास आओ. थोड़ा बियर शेयर लेते हैं. तुम्हें साथ में आसमान में पहुंचा दूंगा मैं.
चुप करो सब. क्या इसलिए हम यहाँ आए हैं? पहले हम लोगों ने हमारी जमीन बेची और अब दिमाग भी बेच रहे हैं.
रिलैक्स ब्रो, हम तो किसी का नुकसान नहीं कर रहे हैं ना.
नुकसान नहीं कर रहे हैं, आप सब अपने आप का नुकसान कर रहे हैं। आप लोग अपने परिवार का नुकसान कर रहे हैं, जो आपके सपने पूरे करने के लिए दिन रात मेहनत कर रहे हैं। ये आपका सलूशन ये है क्या? ये सब हमें हमारे बूढ़े बुजुर्ग और शिक्षक हमें सिखाते हैं। मेरे पिताजी जमीन माफिया के खिलाफ निडर होकर लड़ रहे हैं और आप यहाँ पर खुद को, अपने परिवार को और अपने देश को बर्बाद कर रहे हैं।
सैम, तुम्हारे पिताजी जो कुछ कहते हैं, क्या सचमुच तुम उस पर विश्वास करते हो?
हाँ, बिल्कुल विश्वास रखता हूँ, क्योंकि मैंने मेरे पिताजी के कारण धैर्य क्या है, साहस क्या है, यह समझा है और देखा है। मुझे भी मेरे पिताजी की तरह इस गांव में अनाज खिलते हुए और पनपते हुए देखना है, ना कि नशा, इसमें हमारी सिर्फ बर्बादी है। आप जैसे युवा ही यहाँ नशे में धुत हैं, इसलिए लोग हमारी जमीनें हड़प कर ले रहे हैं, हमें बेकार बना रहे हैं।
Losing land is one kind of theft, but losing ourselves, that's the real tragedy. We choose to stand, to stay rooted, and to rise. As our flag rises high, may we rise with it, more mindful, more responsible, and more determined to build a cleaner, kinder nation.
dear friends, our cast members and dancers really deserve a louder round of applause.
I invite our chief guest, Mr. Rohit Montserrat, to say a few words and address the gathering.
Morning, everyone. Respected princes, principals, reverend fathers, teachers, staff members, dear parents, and especially the students here at Don Bosco. It's truly an honor and a privilege to be here today amongst you to celebrate this, our 79th Independence Day. I'm truly grateful for the invitation. Independence Day is not just a celebration of our past, but also a reminder of our shared responsibility towards the future. Freedom is precious, and it must be protected not only through laws, but most importantly through our actions, values, and unity as citizens of a free and independent nation. To all the students here today, you represent the future of this nation. Heavy is the burden that lies on your shoulders, because it's you who will bear the responsibility of tomorrow. It will be you and people like you who will shape India for the next 75 years to come. Our society has become increasingly individualistic. And I ask, when everyone only thinks about me, I urge you to think about the we. Because the truth is, India was built by we. People like us working together, fighting together, praying together, and living together, no matter what their religion, language, or background. Because it is our similarities that give us strength, not our differences. We live in a time when many people are told to just think about yourself, do what makes you happy, and look out for your future. While it's good to have dreams and to work hard, we must always remember we were not created to live only for ourselves. What you learn, how you think, and the values you carry with you will shape tomorrow's India. Your teachers can only do so much. It will fall upon you to create the kind of society that you all want to live. Your sense of unity and the respect that you show one another will come across as a testament of values taught you by this institution and everyone you hold in. In my line of work, you tend to see both the good and the bad in the people. And looking across all of you today, I can only see the best in what the state has to offer. Let's all work together to build a stronger, cleaner, and more inclusive world. Happy Independence Day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Montserrat. We truly appreciate your presence here. Before we conclude the Independence Day program, I would like to call upon Teacher Eustacia to propose the vote of thanks.
Morning, respected chief guest, our dignitaries, our headmaster, Reverend Father Eben Carvalho, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents, well-wishers, and you all, my dear students. On behalf of Don Bosco High School Panjim, I stand before you to propose the vote of thanks as we conclude our short program for the 79th Independence Day celebration. I extend our deepest gratitude to our chief guest, the Mayor of Panjim, Mr. Rohit Montserrat. Your presence and insightful remarks on the power of community engagement have deeply inspired us all. We sincerely thank you for making this occasion so meaningful and sharing your wisdom with us. To our dignitaries, the rector and principal of Don Bosco High Secondary School, Reverend Father Tamador Cardozo, our vice rector, Reverend Father Kimle de Cruz, the principal of Don Bosco College Panjim, Dr. Cedric Silvera, our Director of the Don Bosco Auditory, Brother James Marcus. We thank you for your esteemed presence and encouragement. Your support strengthens our shared resolve to build the youth of our nation that Don Bosco envisioned. We are immensely grateful to our headmaster, Reverend Father Eben Carvalho, whose unwavering guidance and leadership has been the guiding light behind today's event. Your vision continues to inspire us all. A special note of thanks to our talented musicians and singers. Your melodious voices and heartfelt performance stirred a deep sense of pride in all of us and reminded us of the strength, the unity and spirit of our great nation. Our special thanks to the talented visual arts students of the high school section, whose hard work, dedication and boundless imagination has once again transformed an idea into something spectacular. The central motif, a lotus, India's national flower, blooms in the embrace of the tricolor, symbolizing a hope that rises unsoiled from muddy waters. Thank you for your artistry, your vision and your example. Our deepest appreciation to all the teachers in charge, along with all the other staff members that have worked tirelessly to bring out the best from our students and make this event a meaningful and grand success. A word of appreciation to our Dance Academy and Corps for bringing our Independence Day celebration to life with grace and energy. Your captivating performance has beautifully woven the spirit of patriotism in every step and movement. And to all you students, I applaud your energy, your discipline and enthusiasm. Your performances, be it the patriotic song, the vibrant dance and the cultural animation, were nothing short of spectacular. Our sincere appreciation also goes to the multitasking staff and the students, from technicians and stage crew to all the decorators. Your behind-the-scenes efforts have made today's event possible. Finally, I extend my gratitude to every individual present here. Today's celebration was a collective effort made memorable by unity, creativity, and patriotism. Let us carry forward this spirit of independence, cherish our freedom, uphold our values, and strive for excellence in all we do. Thank you everyone for making this Independence Day celebration truly unforgettable. Jai Hind.
Thank you, teacher. Dear friends, we hope that you take this message home. Every good choice that you make elevates our flag, our integrity, and our hopes. Jai Hind!